And guys, DBG here. In this video I'm going to be talking about Scott Gallagher's blog, the one he does kind of every year about the gameplay in 2K, and this could actually be really helpful. So first of all, if this video can hit, let's see, we're struggling at the minute, so even 150 likes, that would be great. I basically cut my like goal in a quarter recently, but for the people that are still watching, thank you. And we're going to be talking about basically this blog that was released today. So let's see this. Active systems. So coaches have their systems now, which is kind of weird. Okay, so they slow the game down, but that's kind of a weird thing. It's like you change the tempo of the game, not really the coach. So I don't know how effective this is actually going to be just in general. I don't actually know. So it's going to be kind of weird. But yeah, so I'm not going to really go too in depth into this because we don't know how it's going to be. But now let's go down. So back to the fundamentals. Okay, so hopefully you've all read that by now. It actually looks kind of promising. It says they have more of a situational understanding of different off-ball cuts. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, what way are they defending this? They're defending this well. And to be fair, Marcy and Gortat stepped back a bit, meaning that if JJ Redick wasn't a shooter, it would mean that Bradley Beal could cut around the back to get to him if he was more of a slasher, which is actually really good. Some decent off-ball defense being played right there. Let's see. Let's see how they defend the screen. Okay, this is really helpful. Obviously, Embiid can just pick and pop and shoot here. But for a non-shooting center, the way that the center drops back on defense can help a lot. Maybe they did it in previous games I didn't notice, but that actually doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, so the defending looks quite good, to be fair. It looks like it was quite a decent defense from Bradley Beal. Okay, so now change of positioning. I'm going to basically pause this video for a couple of seconds to let you guys read through it. Okay, so this is something that could be very weird. Let's have a look at this now. So let's see how this is defended. First of all, this is moderate settings, and I don't know what this defender right here is doing, fully denying when it's very obvious Lonzo is going to be going to the right. So he's 2 passes away and denying, which is a bit weird. This defender's in good position, and this guy in Randall's in good position as well. Very good defense there by Jokic, or not Jokic, by Nurkic, because Zubac isn't a shooter. It means he helped down, even though Zubac still seems to be popping slightly. So he's forcing Lonzo Ball into the jump shot, which is good. I think that's good defense there. So yeah, that's quite good defense so far. But look at this here. Obviously, Mo Harkless isn't defending Julius Randle, and they said that. It's like he's playing more in because he knows that Julius Randle isn't a shooter. But there's going to be a big problem with that. Do they do it based on players' three-point ratings or the actual players? Because, say, for example, Julius Randle in my team gets a couple of moments cards, and he starts off a really bad three-point shooter. Do they sag off the card who randomly might be given a 93-point shot at any given stage by 2K? So this is something that is really good in a way, and will be great for like head-to-head and stuff, but in my team could really like be a negative in the game. Okay, now play set and action recognition. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to read this again. Oh, that's cool. So the defense actually reacts based on how the team plays. Pause this to get rid of this here. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, let's see the position of Utah. Obviously, they're just not defending Roberson. Okay, what's so good about that? We might need some more clips for that, but is it just that they reacted on the fly? It's kind of a... I don't really know what to say about that. No. Like, you're obviously, they're saying they're leaving him wide open and daring him to shoot. But like, let's be honest. Ben Simmons isn't a good shooter. But any competent NBA player can hit a wide open corner three. That's like a mid-range shot from anywhere else. Like, the corner three is the best shot in basketball. Like, apart from layups and open dunks, like point per shot, the corner three is the next best shot in basketball. And even though Ben Simmons can't really shoot, I can guarantee you that he can shoot when he's left that wide open. Like, you've seen people like Ben Simmons nail jump shots in drills, and you're saying, oh, they won't be able to do it in a game. If they're left that wide open, they should be able to do it in a game. No way does Otto Porter stand here. Maybe Otto Porter stands here and might help in and give him that shot if the defense breaks down between these two to stop an Embiid dunk or a layup. But Otto Porter should not be standing here. He should be standing somewhere around here. He doesn't need to go heavy on the pressure on Ben Simmons, but you can't leave half the court wide open for any NBA player. Like, that's just... This shouldn't be something they're showing off. Like, I've been impressed with what they've been doing, but this should not be something that they're saying, this is really good. Because now he only moves back. Like, as soon as they have it covered, he steps this way. He should have never stepped in the middle in the first place. They had it covered. He should have been here the entire time. Because he's in not the worst position. When Markelle Fultz throws the pass, like, he's not in that bad a position to recover to Simmons. And obviously Simmons will get an open shot, but it won't be as open as if he's standing under the basket. Like, there, as the pass being thrown, if he was there a second earlier, if he decided to kick to Simmons, Porter could have gotten back in time and put a little bit of pressure on the shot if Simmons wanted to take it. But yeah, I don't even know how to describe that. Maybe I'm just looking too far into it. Okay. Let's look at this in the corner, which I assume the action that we're looking at right now. Okay, so Deng is guarding by the looks of Evan Turner. Okay. This isn't, again, like, fully, like, Larry Nance is in the right position. But look here. Like, whatever about the defense, I'm not complaining about the defense. Like, to be honest, it wasn't defended that badly. But look at this position here. Deng isn't standing on the court. All Evan Turner has to do is curl to around here. He gets the ball here. Larry Nance helps up. And I'm not entirely sure who that is back cutting. He's going to be wide open. Or if Brook Lopez drops down, Nurkic is going to be wide open. So no, this is not... All this needs is Evan Turner to be just a competent offensive player. And this defense is completely broken down in this play. Like Luol Deng, they're saying Deng tightens up on the wing to limit the success of a down screen. Deng runs off the floor. And at this stage is like 8 feet away from... minimum 8 feet away from Evan Turner, who could probably have the time to get the ball and go right to the basket. So yeah, just not something, like, I'm not complaining too much about it. Like, it's a basketball game, it can't get everything perfect. But this isn't something that you should be showing off and saying this is really good, because it's just, I don't even know. Like, I'm not going to complain because I haven't played the game, but it's just not looking any different than 2K17. Okay, so this is how they defend LeBron. So, obviously, you've got Curry in there because Derrick Rose isn't going to shoot the ball, one of the worst shooters of all time. You've got, obviously, Draymond Green can't help in as much because LeBron's ability to throw the skip pass. This is good. And Kevin Durant, obviously, doesn't have to pressure as much on LeBron James because even though he is arguably a better shooter than Melo, he's less likely to pull it from there and is much more dangerous than Melo on the drive. This is actually really good. Fair play. Like, this is a very, very good way of defending LeBron on the top of the key, on the top of the three-point line, because you pretty much cut out every option. That's how he's going to be defended in real life. Thumbs up to 2K, especially like in the two ISO situations. These both look really, really good. I don't know, again, I haven't played the game, but this does look promising. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you can ice pick and rolls in this game. I don't know if you could in previous games, but icing pick and rolls would be unbelievably effective in my team, especially if they have if they're not shooting big, you can ice that pick and roll every time. So I'm kind of happy about that. That's actually good. Okay, and last of all, we got the My Team effect. Kind of, because I'm a My Team player on My Team YouTube, we're going to go over this. What? From a gameplay perspective, it's become a matter of gamers just getting 5 of the best shooters or scorers and throwing them out there with few repercussions. Since role players like Robert Horry mean more now than ever. Robert Horry's one of those said shooters that you put on teams. Like, this, it's not gonna change. Like, no matter what salary restrictions you put on them, it's not actually gonna change because, like, you're gonna see Troy Daniels on every single My Team. Like, straight up, you're going to see Troy Daniels on every single My Team. You're going to see some of the best shooters in the game, low bronzes. You're going to see a lot of Nick Stauskises. You're going to see a lot of Doug McDermott's. You're going to see a lot of Brook Lopez cards if he's a gold because he'll have a high three-point rating. You're going to see a lot of Marcus Sauls. It's still going to be the shooters, so I'm just going to completely ignore that point. But anyway, yeah. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this game. I know it may not seem it, and there's a lot of things I criticize there, but it's a step up from 2K17. Like, the game's not going to be perfect, but it looks to be a step up from 2K17, and 2K haven't actually improved on a year, in my opinion, since 2K14 Next Gen. I genuinely think that 2K14 was better than 15, 15 was better than 16, and 16 was better than 17. I think they've gotten worse and worse each year, but I genuinely do think that 2K18 is going to be an improvement, and especially with E-League it needs to be, and Live being playable this year. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.